Hi, boys and girls. We're going to go through the resurrection eggs right now. This is the resurrection eggs that we would have been making at school, but unfortunately, since we're not there, we're not going to be able to make them together, but I am going to attach a file where you can, if you have a printer at home, you can make your own if you want to. You just get an egg carton. There's a label for you to put resurrection eggs on the top, and then in the inside you just get 12 plastic eggs, and then we'll fill them with all these different things. So if you want to do that at home, please do so. And we want to thank Mrs. Holder for getting together a printout for you all to have. So there'll be I'll attach a PDF to the email so you all will have it if you want to make your own. So if we go through the first egg, and this will go with our Benjamin's box story that we read today. The first egg, when we open it up, has the palm branch and the donkey, okay? And this reminds us of when Christ rode into Jerusalem on a donkey, and the people were waving palms at him. And if you remember, the donkey is a symbol of peace. Okay, so that's in our first egg. All right, let's see, egg number 2 is 3 coins. Okay, and so let's look at that real quick, number 2. And here are our 3 coins. And this has to do with the coins will remind us of the 30 pieces of silver that Judas received for turning Jesus over to be crucified. So that is for the coins in egg number 2. Egg number 3 is the cup and the bread. Okay, so if you see, there's a picture of the chalice and then the bread. Okay, and this reminds us of Jesus's Last Supper with his disciples right before he died. That'll be coming up this Thursday. Okay, that's in number 3. Egg number 4. Let's see what we have here. Praying hands. Okay, the praying hands remind us of Jesus's visit to the Garden of Gethsemane, where he prayed then after he had the Last Supper with his friends. Egg number 5 is the leather strip. Okay, and this reminds us of the 39 lashes that Jesus received, okay, before he died. Right. Egg number 6 is the thorn branch, which is the crown of thorns, okay, which reminds us of the crown that the soldiers made and put on Jesus's head on Good Friday, and they were making fun of him and calling him the King of the Jews. It's very painful. That reminds us of the crown. Egg number 7 reminds us it's the 3 nails. Okay, that reminds us of the nails that were driven into Jesus's body when he was nailed to the cross. Egg number 8 is a dice. Okay, and this reminds us of when the Roman soldiers were gambling for his clothes and making kind of a game out of it. And so that's egg number 8. Number 9 is the sponge and the spear. Okay, the sponge reminds us of the sponge that was soaked in vinegar and given to Jesus right before he died on the cross. And the spear reminds us of when the Roman soldiers pierced Jesus' side just to make sure that he was already dead. So that's a sponge and a spear. And that's egg number 9. Egg number 10 is the linen cloth. excuse me. The linen cloth reminds us of the cloth that Jesus was buried in when he was put into the tomb. Okay, that's egg number 10. Egg number 11 is the stone. And the stone reminds us of the stone that was put in front of Jesus' tomb after he was buried. Okay. And I wonder about egg number 12. Egg number 12 is empty. I wonder why it's empty. Do you remember? Egg number 12 reminds us of the empty tomb because we know Jesus rose from the dead. And this is the empty tomb because when some of his disciples and friends went there on Sunday, Easter Sunday, he was gone. And we know that he rose from the dead and he had helped us to have new life. So that's egg number 12. Okay. So these are our resurrection eggs, and I hope that you get a chance to make some. Thank you.